today's adventure, I'm jumping into Winter Chernarus completely alone. The server I play on today is filled with squads and organized teams, but for me, I have no backup and no second chances. Despite the odds, this turns into one of the craziest solo runs I've had in a while. As always, I hope you enjoy. Hello? Hello? I heard a guy's stomach rumbling in here. Hello? Just take a few things and we'll get out of here. Alright. We'll leave them be. I feel kind of bad. While looting Drewerino, I spotted two players who didn't seem very friendly. I decided to leave them alone and move north to a small town named Kelm. It's a good find. Perfect. Just what we're looking for. I think it'd be fun today to get like Mo's and do some sniping. Maybe like sneak around and stalk some people. Wow. Surprised I hit that second shot. Alright, I'm gonna get a little fire going here. Alright, looks like the storm's letting up, so that was a pretty good time to make a fire. Looks like we got some extra structures up here at the northeast airfield that aren't usually here, so let's see what we can find. So I only have a shotgun with slugs, which gives us some range, but really not much at all. I think that guy's got a plate on out there. Perfect time to go get this guy over here. Yeah, that is a plate. That's wild. Hey, zombie. Now the risk here is how obvious this is if someone catches the zombie running over here. Wow, pristine too. Alright, we are in business. At least for armor. I could still use a gun. Shots over the way I'm looking right now. It's like 12 o'clock. Repeater on the ground. Cut down bushes. Could be a fire close by. I did think that was a CR for a half second. Which really sucks. Because we could use a CR. Be a lot better than this sporter, that's for sure. Or the repeater, sorry. I'm gonna go to these barns outside of town real quick because I found hunting rifles in these before, so. Cowboy hat and wellies. That's fun. Nothing great. It's got a police station up here. Pretty common to see people running in and out of it, so I'll give it an overwatch for a minute. We do need another knife though, because we're really using this hatchet a lot. Alrighty. Oh, there's a player. Wow. Doesn't have a gun out. Wonder what his plan is here. But I could, such a easy shot right there if I really wanted to. Looks kind of hurt. Wonder what he's looking for. Did kill a zombie in there. I wonder if it despawned or if he's seen it. There he goes. I mean, he's headed back, like away, opposite direction I'm trying to go. I think it's too risky to run up to him. I'd say he's probably pretty desperate for food or water or something. I wouldn't want to get too close. He's got a pretty big rifle on his back. Alright, we'll let him go. That guy is pretty close, and he could come back if he wanted to. Could be here in 3 minutes if he runs straight back. So, I'm gonna see if I can get in here kind of quickly. There we go. It's an awesome find. We need rounds for it, though. It's pretty good, too. I wasn't going to check PD, but now that I think of it, there might be like an R12. Should definitely be worth our time. Looks like I'm not the only one who came here with a BK-12, expecting to find something better. Wow. Just a bunch of BK-12s. There we go. Alright, not half bad. Should probably get out of here pretty quickly. That guy might come back. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, now I need to get out of here. I don't trust this place anymore. So I left the city and continued inland. My goal was to find some sort of high-powered rifle. I wouldn't find it at the castle, nor at the nearby military checkpoint, but I continued to search. Oh, and our sickness went away. That's, good timing. Oh, all our dreams have come true. Exactly what we were looking for. That feels good to find. I don't know the last time I was looking for a gun, I actually stumbled upon it. Well, we've essentially gotten what we came looking for, so I think we're gonna get out of here. This guy came out of nowhere. I don't know if he had heard me or just happened to be there, but holy crap. Dead wolves. I mean, what killed these? I heard nothing. I'm pretty convinced there might be more than one. Now I've got to figure out how long do I wait to make sure there's not a second before I wait too long and then someone else shows up. I mean, I'm pretty positive I saw a crossbow on him, which would explain why I didn't hear the wolves get killed. I mean, he could have been suppressed, but still, that would make most sense. Doesn't explain why I didn't hear the wolves, though. And that's just a strange place to be, too. Yeah, I don't know, he almost seems alone. Gonna work on running this loot inside. I don't think it's really safe to loot out here. Ooh. A Vega. That's interesting. This guy had a lot of stuff. That's for sure. We're gonna swap bags here. We're gonna need the room to take some of this loot with us. A lot of rounds for Mosin. Alright, I think we're gonna make a bottle suppressor here for the Mosin. I think that'd be a good idea. Let's actually start cooking this chicken while we're here. Alright. I think we've taken everything of worth. Let's get out of here. After getting some better loot from the survivor that we killed, I decided it was time to head to the northwest airfield. What happened next, I could have never expected. Not seeing any zombies down in town, so I'm guessing there's no players there. I think we'll head to northwest airfield. Yeah, it sounds like a timber wolf to me. It's very far off that way. Sounds big. You have to be careful of that if we head that way. Alright. Let's go see if we can find these guys. Sounds like they're having a pretty big fight over at airfield, so. That is a lot of shots. What I'm afraid of is these guys might have just finished the fight in airfield and they'll come running out towards me. Just straight head-on fight. Oh, there they are. Is that add ATC? I cannot tell. Oh, it is. Look, they're up there in the top. It's gonna be really tough for me to get up there and do anything as a solo. $229. Wow. I can just see his head. Wish there was somewhere to get some extra height. Oh, there's one. Oh. I can't believe that hit. Still more. It's just one less for me to have to deal with if I want to get in there. Yeah, look, there's another. He's fresh. I mean, that guy's gonna get all the loot. I need him to show himself more in a window here. Oh! I have no clue where I just got shot from. Shot me right in the hands. I didn't realize I had my back right to the ATC. I don't know what that was, a DMR, an SVD? Timberwolf? Knocked me back. I can't believe there's a freshie in the ATC. He has all the loot now. I wonder if that's who shot me, picked up the gun and spotted me. That seems pretty wild though. They have automatics, so I don't think my shotgun beats them here. I'm gonna have to snipe them if I want to get any of this loot. That's not ATC. I think he's moved out to try and find me. That was a little further to the left where he had hit me. Alright, we'll move down the tree line, see if we can get a shot on him from up here. Those shots almost sound further though, like they're a separate group of people. First shot that pulled me back here, I think was just about where I was in those warehouses when I got shot. But now these other shots I'm hearing sound like they're a bit further back. Okay, that's close. That's right up here. What's gonna matter most here is if I spot them first. Especially if they see me sit in this tree. There we go. That's one. I think they're clearing the... They might be just shooting zombies. It sounds like little one-taps. Probably naded the top room before he pushed, thinking I was up there. Yeah, he's hunting. He's looking for me. I might be wrong. He might be fighting. Has someone pushed his building? Maybe that was his way of clearing the ladder before he goes back down. There he is again. I think he's coming out. Just heard a flashbang. I don't know if there's actually more than one guy in there, or if he's super paranoid. He thinks I fell back. I did run right past this building, which he could have saw from ATC, so he might think I'm just hiding somewhere in it, but at the same time, oh, there he is. Is that him? Oh, that's a different guy. Okay, there is more than one. He's on the roof now. Yep. Alright, we got more than one. We're fighting right next to me. Someone's shooting at him from behind. Shooting at him from up there. I could drop this guy and go. Oh no. Alright, we gotta move. I don't know if he's killed the guy up on the roof that we were watching for a while there. But there's a guy up here. One dead on that mound that I just killed, and then maybe another in the building still. I think I just seen him move on the scaffolding there. I might have just seen him run over to the ladder. I need this zombie to stay away. I can't do anything with this guy in this building because he can see basically everybody that I need to go loot. And there's more. This guy's not very good though. He missed every shot on the guy I just killed. And he was standing still, so. I think I just heard some aggro. Oh yeah. Aggro right here. Someone just killed a zombie. right next to me. He is 10 feet in front of me. More than one. We gotta keep going. I need distance. There he is. I don't know if his teammate's fully dead. I think I finished him with that last shot. Oh my gosh. This is insane. I need to get out of here. I think right in front are the trees I killed him in, right there. I'm seeing no movement from him, so. I have a pretty good idea of how to flank around and get eyes on this guy. Never mind. I could definitely be dead here. Should have saved that EpiPen. Can't tell if there's more than one. Didn't hurt, whatever it was. My plate ate it. It didn't hit me in the plate. It hit me in the hands again. This tree line really doesn't offer me the cover I want to run out of here, but screw it. I mean, that shot was almost right next to me when I started running away. He was close when I was sitting in that tree. I should have looked to my right. Seems like that's where he was. So my thought is to cross over to that tree line to my left and slowly work my way back up. See if I can find him. The only problem is he could easily be watching me from up there. He could have seen me run all the way down. Just gotta wait for me to come back up this tree line. But there's only one way to find out. I can't believe how many people we've seen. I'm not even playing particularly aggressive. I'm trying to stay back and just observe and watch these guys. We are gonna need a fire soon, so. Alright. We're gonna fall back, get a fire going. Warm back up. So we're about to lose our last buff. And I've got a plan of how to go check if that guy's still on the body of the guy I killed, and then we can see if maybe he's got some loot left on him, but I have a feeling his friend will take what he needs. Bring it back to his friend. We didn't spend as long as I thought we would at the fire, so it's not completely unexpected that this guy might still be near his buddy's body. But we have flanked around quite a bit, so if anything, I expect him maybe to just be sitting in a tree, like I was. Which will make my life really difficult to try and clear everything to get to him. To the body, that is. I don't know, we'll take a look from back here. Hopefully we can see a little bit over the wall. Airfield walls right here. I'm pretty close now to where I ran out. Alright, here we go. It's gotten really quiet. I think all the fighting's died down. If we could just get one spot on this guy. I'd like to see him before he sees me again. Getting pretty close to where I wanted to get eyes on the body here. I have a feeling this guy's gone, though. Player. Right here. I hear him. Should have maybe taken that shot. Might never see him again. He's going to be interested in that fight, though. So he hopped over that barricade. He's in that forest there. That's about where I killed the guy in the tree. Man, had I run 5 seconds earlier, that guy would have heard me and probably killed me. I kind of regret not shooting at him crossing that road because there's no way I could have followed him into that forest. It's such a bad idea. But now I've just completely lost track of him. He's moving pretty quick. I'm going to say he's probably down there. Probably at the building where we saw the guy on the roof way back. I think we can get eyes on the that industrial building. There we go. What gun is that? SVD. That's probably who shot me all the way out in the beginning. It's not the same guy, though. Oh, I got two. Oh, he just fell off. Oh, on purpose. They know what they're doing. I don't think that's a fight I win. I don't think that's the guy we've seen run past us in the woods just earlier. Maybe we go check the body of the guy killed in the tree. Oh, I've just seen a guy. He was looking this way. I thought maybe he might come. I don't know where he's going. I'd say there's no point trying to loot any of these bodies. I mean, they just ran past the one in the tree. Killed the guy up on the tower. They've looted him on the industrial building. Probably found my body up on that little bunker. So we've gotten 3 kills, but nothing to show for it. I think it's about time we get out of here. Just too many people, especially as a solo. And so, I took off to the north, leaving the chaos of the airfield behind. I set my eyes on the DayZ military base in hopes of finding a better close-range weapon. But before I could get very far, I stumbled across a crashed helicopter. Bunch of guns, holy crap. AKM. Alright, let's get out of here. I would continue my journey north towards DayZ military, now in hopes of finding an AKM mag. And just before I got there, I'd make myself a fire, and here's something interesting. I think it would be wise to get a quick fire going before we head in. Sounds like it's getting closer. Might head that way. Might be at tents. So we're gonna head over to the military tents at DayZ. I have a feeling we'll find him there. It could be at the radio tower too for the quest. I didn't even think about that. Alright, well that's an upgrade. We are going to take it. Alright. That's good. That's a lot of drop loot. There I can. Badly damaged. Worn. Oh. What is going on? Everything but AKM mags around here. We will take the SKS though. Can't be mad about that. I thought we'd find someone here. Still could happen. That seems pretty quiet. Oh, there we go. Found what we came looking for. Nice. So quiet. Tizzy is stacked. There's so much loot here. Alright, 2 full mags. We're doing pretty good. We could go see if someone's doing the quest. That spawns there. It's not actually play or anything. The door is open, but I don't see any movement. Yeah, it seems quiet. I don't think anyone's here. There's nothing for me to do either. Without the key card. I'm getting pretty hungry and thirsty, so let's head south. I'm thinking maybe we find a car and take it to the shore, get a boat and start the quest. That would require us coming all the way back here by the end of it, but give us something to do. Okay, we are indeed in Sinistock, which is perfect. We're gonna need food real soon. I need that well, but it is so open. It's not looking great. I got a few more houses to loot. Got no food. Suspicious. Drop shoes there. Oh no. I was not expecting this. Oh, there we go. Alright, check this last house. Then we'll defrost this food on a fire. This food takes ages to defrost. I hear footsteps. Someone's outside.